Baruch Hashem, Shalom Aleichem, friends. This story happened in legendary city of Chortkov in Ukraine, and many people never heard about this place, and even the people from Ukraine. But you know why it was so legendary? Because of one person, not even person, the whole dynasty. Rabbi Tzvi Hirsch Horowitz, Zecher Tzaddik Kodesh Levracha, his sons, holy people. And he had an assistant, Shamash, Meir Anshel, young fellow, nice, pure, God-fearing person who was trying to serve the Rebbe the best. It happened on the 14th of Nisan when Rabbi Horowitz was doing Bdika Chometz and looking for a Chometz, and he was like opening everywhere and tried to clean, tried to look for a Chometz, and he opened his stender, or the stand where he would put his books. There was a secret compartment with a lock, with a key, and when he opened there to see if there is a Chometz, because we have to look everywhere, he was shocked. It was the place where he would store his money. For many years he was collecting, saving money for his daughter's wedding, and he collected 500 golden pieces, which is an enormous sum. And now it's all gone. He got very upset, very upset. He came home, told the family what happened, and right away the family said, but it's probably Meir Anshel, your assistant. And the story is that Meir Anshel, young fellow, got married several months before this incident, and he moved to another place. He bought himself a small business, right? And he started trading. They say it's probably him. He borrowed money to open this business, right? But Rabbi Horowitz also would say, no, he's such a nice young fellow. He's such honest. He would never ever do that. I know his father, he also have a small business, but pure people would not do that. The family were insisting, but who else could have known? Even we never knew where you're hiding this money. And Rebbe did not have any choice, and he went to visit Meir Anshel. Carriage was pulling in. Meir Anshel saw through the window that Rebbe himself came to visit him, maybe give him a blessing or something. He ran out to meet the Rebbe and said, Rebbe, Shalom Aleichem, nice to see you, thank you very much for coming. But Rebbe was very serious. He was very serious, very concentrated on his mission. He said, can we talk? Yes, of course we can talk. He explained the whole story, what happened, that he, of course, knew that I had the money hidden in the stender, and now it's gone, and you're not there, and who else would know? When Meir Anshel understood what happened, that he's the main suspect in the whole story, he said, 1 second, Rebbe, give me 1 second. He went to another room, he came back with a bag of money. He said, here's 200 golden pieces. Please take it. I apologize for what happened, and please allow me some time, maybe 6 months, maybe a little more, and I'm going to pay you back the rest. Rabbi took the money and went home. Of course, he was relieved that on one hand that money is found, but on the other hand, he was so upset. How could this young fellow that he was so nice to all of these years, to him, to his father, to the health, how could he have done that? But okay, what could I do? Time passes, and in that city of Chortkov was owned by a Jew. And one day, a bunch of poor people came. One of them declared, you know what, I'm going to pay for everybody, drinks for everybody and meals for everybody, I'm going to pay. The owner of the inn said, how are you going to pay, my friend? He said, here we go, I have a golden coin I found on the street. Lucky day, my friend. So drinks to everyone. And this owner of the inn was surprised, like, golden coin? Okay, but okay. So he served everybody got drunk. Next week, it happened again. He said, look at this. I got another gold coin. Drinks to everyone, meal to everyone. I'm treating. And the owner of the inn got very suspicious. Of course, he went to police and then told to police that it's very unusual for poor people come and pay with golden coins, right? If they would bring a bunch of change, I understand, but golden coins, something is wrong. But they say, look, we cannot arrest a person because he pays for, he did not steal. But they say, look, what you can do, give him a little extra drink and start talking to him and see, maybe you can get some information out. Guess what? Next week, this bunch of these poor people came, and again this guy said, look, I found a gold coin, drinks to everyone, meals to everyone, and this owner of the inn said, oh, you're such a good customer, this and that. He started talking to him, pouring him extra liquor, and he would ask, like, look, tell me please, it's an amazing story how we got this money, where's the place where you getting them, is a special place on the roads? And he said, of course not. Look, my wife is working in the house of this rabbi, right? This Jewish rabbi, and she saw that where this rabbi hides the money. So she got the key, tampered with the lock, and here we go. So we were quiet. We decided not to use this money for 6 months, 7 months. Now everything quiet. Nobody suspected her. So lucky us. So this owner of the inn went to the police department and said that's what happened. They arrested this guy. Of course, he acknowledged everything that happened, and he showed them where he buried the rest of the money. There were only 4 coins missing. So they call Rabbi Horowitz to the police and said, did you acknowledge that's yours? He said, yeah, it's mine. He got the money back, and everybody's happy, but Rabbi Horowitz felt very bad. This Mayor Anshel, what happened? I do not understand. He said, now I'm going to visit my student. I have to apologize. And he went. And the Mayor Anshel ran forward to him, greet him, Rabbi, Shalom Aleichem, nice to see you. He said, I apologize, but you came a little early. I don't have all of the amount. I apologize. Please, Rabbi, please forgive me. I did not mean. And Rabbi Horowitz, stop lying to me. He said, I have to apologize. How could have I suspected you, such a honest, such a pure boy, to steal from me? How could I? But he said, please, here's your money that you gave me. Please, you don't owe me anything. But please tell me. Why did you do it to yourself? Why do you accept the blame that you were the thief? Mayor Anshel, when he understood what happened, said, Rabbi, you do not understand. When you came here, if you could only see your face, how upset you are, and I understand how important this money was for you. So I decided, look, I'm young, I'm going to make this money back, there is no problem, but just to make my Rebbe happy, I'm ready to accept the blame. Rabbi Horowitz, the Holy Tzaddik, he gave many blessings, they came true. But this story about this blessing, so he said, I'm blessing you and your progeny that you will always flourish, always. You know, what was the name of this fellow, Mayor Anshel? His father also had a small business, and on the business, right, he had a sign, and it was a shield, a red shield, and red shield is rot in German, in Yiddish, rotes shield, and together rot shield. It's rat in English. We pronounce Rothschild, but it's not correct. Rothschild. This story is about the blessing of Holy Tzaddik, and this also the story about honesty. And when you're doing the right thing, you're never going to lose. And we see this Rothschilds, they flourish until this day. Why? Because this Mayor Anshel, clear, honest person who did the right thing. Be holy.